Welcome to Sugosha Defence News. The highlights: GRSE scheme inaugurated to foster innovation in shipbuilding. Drone with 25 kilo payload tested at world's highest pass by NewSpace Research and Technologies. Russia agrees to set up joint ventures in India to address delays in supply of spares of military platforms. Indian Defence Dialogue at Amity University highlights technology-driven warfighting. Russia offers local production of commercial jets if India agrees to buy 200. The Democratic Republic of Congo Defence Delegation explores partnership with Bharat Electronics. In the global news, T-SOAR pods render MQ-9 Reaper drones invisible to enemy radars. Sweden inks first military space strategy looks to bolster role in global space race. NATO's Diana accelerator seeks technology for 5 focus areas with new round of funding. Turkey's first communication satellite Turksat 6A successfully launched. Naval Group selects Thales hull-mounted sonar for testing on board XLUUV demonstrator. The news in detail. Raksha Rajya Mantri Shri Sanjay Seth launched GRSE Accelerated Innovation Nurturing Scheme Gains 2024 of Garden Reach Shipbuilders in Kolkata on 10th of July. It's an innovative scheme which seeks solutions to the problems related to the shipyards and promotes technology development using the startups created and nurtured in the country. It encourages and enables MSMEs and startups to develop innovative solutions for further technological advancement. GAINS is a unique national scheme to encourage and enable MSMEs and startups to develop innovative solutions that GRSE may incorporate for further technological advancement. NewSpace Research and Technologies successfully tested a 100 kilo max takeoff weight MTOW unmanned aerial vehicle at an altitude of 19,000 feet at Ladakh's Amling La Pass, which also happens to be the highest motorable pass in the world. MTOW includes the weight of the drone and the payload. The company has successfully demonstrated carriage of 25 kilos of useful payload from the 5.8-meter high pass with a radius of action greater than shown by the DJI Flycart 30 drone of China at Mount Everest Base Camp in April 24. During the flight testing in Ladakh, the NewSpace drone flew to an altitude of 6,200 meters. Russia agreed to address India's concerns over delays in the supply of spare parts of Russia origin military platforms by setting up joint production facilities in India. Russia has been a major supplier of military platforms and hardware to India for the last 7 decades. A joint statement said both sides agreed to encourage joint manufacturing in India of spare parts, components, aggregates, and other products for the maintenance of Russian origin arms and defense equipment under Make in India program through the transfer of technology. It also mentioned the setting up of joint ventures for meeting the needs of the Indian Armed Forces as well as subsequent export to friendly third countries with both sides' approval. Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, in collaboration with Bharat Forge, organized the prestigious Bharatiya Raksha Vimarsha Indian Defence Dialogue on the theme Defence Technology and Integrated Joint Warfare Fighting Perspective. The event marked a significant milestone with the signing of a memorandum of understanding between Bharat Forge and Amity University aimed at fortifying the industry-academia partnership in the defense sector. This collaboration is set to enhance research and innovation, fostering self-reliance in defense technology. Russia has presented a compelling proposition to manufacture its commercial aircraft, the MC-21 and IL-114-300, locally within the country. This comes as major Western manufacturers Airbus and Boeing have yet to establish final assembly lines in India, despite Indian Airlines being a significant customer for both companies. Russia's state-owned aerospace conglomerate Rostec has proposed various levels of industrial cooperation ranging from establishing maintenance and service centers to full-fledged assembly lines. The latter would require a substantial order of around 200 aircraft to be economically feasible. A high-level delegation from the Democratic Republic of Congo, led by Major General Luc Wikila Metikwiza Marcel, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Defense, visited Bharat Electronics to explore potential collaboration in the defense sector. A highlight of the visit was the showcasing of Bell's Akash NG multifunction radar to the DRC delegation. The Akash NG is an advanced air defense radar system that plays a crucial role in India's multi-layered air defense network. The demonstration provided the delegation with a first-hand look at India's indigenous defense technology capabilities. The global news. The United States has further enhanced its defense technology with the introduction of a new electronic warfare pod on the MQ-9 Reaper drones operated by the Marine Corps. This device, known as T-SOAR, that is Scalable Open Architecture Reconnaissance, provides the drones with advanced electronic camouflage capabilities, rendering them nearly undetectable to enemy detection systems. Developed in partnership with General Atomics and L3 Harris, the T-SOAR pod is an evolution of the SOAR system. Initially tested by the U.S. Air Force in 2021 in the form of the Reaper Defense Electronic Support System, it allows for long-range detection and identification of radar and communication signals. The SOAR enables standoff surveillance, allowing MQ-9 drones and other aircraft to spot threats before they can see the aircraft. Sweden's first ever strategy for space defense is aimed building the capabilities of its armed forces to play a larger role as nations around the world gird for potential conflicts in the heavens. The overall objectives of the strategy is to secure Sweden's defense and security interests in and through space. The Sweden's MOD announcements highlights four major pillars to the strategy. First, ensure freedom of action in and through space by having the ability to anticipate and address challenges associated with space. Create a portfolio of space capabilities, services, and capacity to support total defense and crisis preparedness. Be an active and responsible partner in the international space arena and contribute to the common security. Conduct a coherent and knowledge-based space policy that contributes to the development of crisis preparedness and total defense. The NATO's Defense Innovation Accelerator (DINA) has announced its new set of 5 defense and security challenges for the second year of its 6-month-long accelerator program aimed at helping startups from across the alliance develop dual-use technologies to respond to critical security challenges. The companies that are admitted to the accelerator program will receive €100,000 in funding, with the most qualified companies receiving up to €300,000. Those selected for the program will also have access to over 180 test centers and a network of mentors across NATO. Beyond Estonia, the accelerator program has sites in Denmark, US, and Italy. 44 companies were accepted into the program last year from 19 countries and have already made a big leap in technology development, gained influential new customers, and raised investments. Companies looking to apply should submit a 5-page form that outlines their technology solution, emphasizing its relevance to challenges in space, resilience, and sustainability, according to the Estonian release. Applications are now open and will close on 9th of August, with entrants starting the program in January of next year. All dual-use technology companies registered in NATO member countries can apply. Turkey's first communication satellite Turksat 6A, equipped with Ku-band and X-band communication payloads developed by Aselsan engineers, has been launched by a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Florida in US. Aselsan, Turkey's leading defense company, is celebrating an outstanding milestone in its space studies and satellite payload development with the successful launch of Turksat 6A satellite from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida on 9th of July. Turkey has joined an elite group of 10 countries capable of manufacturing their own communication satellites. Aselsan engineered Q-band and X-band payloads will play a crucial role throughout the satellite's operational lifespan. Aselsan, which began its journey in space technologies in 2000, has developed the Q-band and X-band payloads for Turksat 6A as a key participant in the project. Naval Group has selected a passive omnidirectional hull-mounted sonar developed by Thales for testing on board its extra-large unmanned underwater vehicle demonstrator. The contract, announced by Thales on 9th of July, forms part of the French Directorate General of Armaments project to develop an unmanned combat underwater vehicle demonstrator for testing purposes. As part of the contract, Thales will also assist Naval Group with integrating the sonar on board the demonstrator. Naval Group was awarded a framework agreement by the DGA in December 23 to design, produce and test a 10-meter long UCUV prototype. The agreement followed a 9-month study contract awarded to Naval Group in May 23, under which the shipbuilder examined principal use cases and developed systems architectures for a UCUV. The project leverages research and development work already carried out by Naval Group that resulted in the development of an initial XLUUV demonstrator, which it is using as a trials and technology integration platform to help inform the design of the future UCUV demonstrator. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoy the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.